Shalom, shalom. This is One from the Lions Den Camp with y'all, Charlotte. Coming at you guys with another quick lesson. Hope it's edifying to the Akim, to the Aquafim, to anyone that's out there listening. Before I get into it, I want to give all praises to the Father and the Son and the holy proper names. Call Halayim Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Ma'amaf. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS, and salutations to the Akim that's pushing the word, the truth, and sincerity around the four corners of the earth. The lesson I'm getting in today as we speak is on basically Ezekiel 33 and 30. Alright, and it reads, "Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, Come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord." All right. And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness. All right, and in the scripture, man, is speaking about our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, pretty much wanting to hear the words of truth, but not wanting to show their love and their faith through the truth. All right, by taking action. All right. So what it says, it says the children of thy people still are talking against thee by thy walls, and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, Come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that coming from the Lord. So, as men of the Lord, the servants and the prophets, all right, we are speaking to our people, all right. We are speaking to our people with the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, all right. Speaking to the people, letting them know what's going on, all right. Letting them know what to do, all right, before judgment comes, man. Before destruction comes. So we're giving that warning to the people, but the people are not solely hearkening unto what's being told to them, man. They're reaping, they're sowing, and they're reaping after of what they've been taught. Still, instead of letting things go, all right. Still letting traditions go, instead of letting the folly go, and cleaving onto what is real and what is true and what is solid. All right, our people are still clinging onto this world, man. All right, but what it says that the children of thy people still are talking against thee, man. So our people are very, very stiff-necked, man. They are a rebellious nation, man. You could tell them something once and tell them something twice, or even tell them something a third time, they still won't do it, man. Because they are very hard-headed and they're very stiff-necked. And that's what we did. That's what we deal with. With our people, when we give edification and clarification, to our people, to let them know where are they going off at. They still want to, think upon their own vain imagination. Still want to, well, I think this and I still believe in this, but when the truth is right there in your face, they don't want to hear it. They want to listen to respond. Instead of just listening, period. But what it says, Come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord. And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness, man. And I got a precept for that, man, because our people, they say all these lavish and great things. Or my power is this, or my power is that. He is great, he is mighty. I'll do anything for him. But when it comes down to doing what he wants us to do, they don't want to do it. They want to, sit back and they pretty much just want to sit back, man. And not take action. But let me get that precept real quick. This is Matthew 15 and 8. It says, the people draw nigh unto me with their mouth, and honor of me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. All right, so that's what the people doing. The people, their hearts are far from the Lord, man, but they do honor Him with their lips. All right, you know, and what the scriptures say. Shalak, let me get this scripture real quick. All right, this is Romans chapter 10, verse 2. It says, for I bear them record that they have a zeal for of Yahweh, but not according to knowledge. But they being ignorant of Yahweh's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of Yahweh. All right, so our people, they have a zeal. All right, they have a love for Yahweh, but they don't have the correct love, for the true power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. All right, because their hearts, they're not. Their hearts is far from them. All right, their hearts are far from them, by not having that true knowledge and understanding of who they are. All right, and they're being ignorant of Yahweh's righteousness and his laws, statutes, and commandments. All right, by trying to establish their own thoughts, do their own vain opinion, man. So let me go back to Ezekiel. All right. So back at 31, it says, and they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they would not do them. For with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness. And that word covetousness, is basically going into having a desire, all right, or being jealous, all right. But in this case, it says, but their heart goeth after their own covetousness. So their heart is going after their own desires, man. Going after the flesh, man. Instead of after the spirit. All right. So it says, and lo, thou art unto them. It says, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a present. So look, let me reread it again. It says, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that have a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not, man. And for that, you can have a brother, that's preaching to someone, all right, and they're very knowledgeable and very edifying to the people, man. In the song, because the words of truth is like a song, man. It's a pleasant song, all right, and it has that perfect tune that only the children of Israel, that's called by Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah's name, that have that song, man. The true worshipers, the 144,000, man, have that pleasant song written, All right. So what it says, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that have a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not, man. So our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which make up the 12 tribes of Israel, they hear this song, all right, and it's being played to them very pleasantly, man. They hearing it all day long. What it says they hear the words, but they do not do them, So that's another way of saying that the people, all right, are being very rebellious and very stiff-necked, all right. Still wanting to live that lavish life, still wanting to follow after Esau's ways, man. Instead of following after their father's way. All right. In 33 it says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them, man. All right, and the people that that constantly cast off the truth that's being placed in front of them, because the truth is being placed on a plate for the people, man. for everybody to have a chance to hear the word, for everybody to have a chance to receive the word, man. Because like the scripture says, it says freely receive, freely give, man. So the people gonna have a chance to freely receive this word. It's knowledge and understanding, man. But it's only up to y'all, you know, to want to hearken unto it, man. Because you can hear all you want, but you know what the scripture says. I think it's Joel 2:3. Let me get it real quick. All right, this is James 1:22. It says, "But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, receiving your own selves. For if any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in the glass," man. All right, so you can't just say you hear. All right, and not do, because you have to be a hearer and you have to be a doer of the word also, man. And if you don't, and it says, "For if any man be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in the glass." Pretty much meaning, and you're looking at you know, it's like you're looking at yourself in the glass, man. Pretty much the old man, because if you're not continuing in the works of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, man, you're not progressing. You're not you know renewing your mind, man. You're going backwards and not forward, man. So for the only way for you to go forward and for you to be successful is if you be a doer also. And with that being said, I'm gonna say shalom.